Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Sims 4 build video. So as you might have guessed from the title and the fact that this is not a speed build, this build is already done. So this is the tropical family home, and I'm doing something a little bit different in this video. I wanted to do a tour video instead of a speed build because I discovered that when I was doing speed builds on especially larger houses, I was having to rush through it, and I felt a little creatively stifled by doing that, and I felt bad because I was having to cut out parts. And so this way I get to build and take my time with it and really put a lot of creative effort into what I'm doing, and you guys still get to see a build video. It's just that this build is already done. So yes, this is the tropical family home. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, and it's currently available on the Sims 4 gallery. And so we're just going to take a little look here. So this is the outside of the house. For the time being, I built this house in Oasis Springs, but I used a lot from Jungle Adventure. I actually really wanted to do a build that was in Selva Dorada instead. But a lot of the lots in Selva Dorada aren't great for building, I've discovered. The lighting is kind of weird. It's beautiful to play in, but as far as building goes, it's just not ideal. Okay, so this is the main entryway to the house. We have this lovely, I've sort of designed this as a party foyer, I guess. So there's a piano, there's a jukebox, there's a big empty space in here so, Sims can dance and live it up a little bit. There's a bar over here in the corner. There's a couple of orange trees that I've placed into those large vases that came from Jungle Adventure. And then we have this lots of pretty archways, kind of looking into the dining room. So it's technically a separate room, but you can see straight in, obviously. And then over this way there's a living room, and we'll get to that in just a second. And then through this archway over here we have the kitchen. So kitchen's a little on the small side, I have to admit, but I figured that I wanted this house to be more for partying and celebrating and good for large family gatherings and stuff. So the kitchen's not super huge, but I mean it's definitely a functional kitchen. There's a lot for not having an excessively large kitchen. There's enough space here for lots of food preparation. Originally on this wall over here by the stove I had 2 more windows, and in order to do upper cabinets I had to delete those windows. So there's only the 1 window inside, but you're probably, aside from actually cooking the food, you're not going to be spending much time in here anyways. And then there's a door out to the beautiful backyard, and I have to say I really like this backyard a lot. I mean, I know I made it, but this is a little slice of paradise, I think. So there, the welcome wagon's here. Nope, we're not doing that. Here we go. So there's a little courtyard area with an outdoor seating place and a grill. I love this fountain that came with Jungle Adventure. I don't use it very often, but it's really pretty. And then obviously we have this beautiful pool. Over this way there's an outdoor trash can. There's lots of landscaping. And so you kind of get a little sneak peek of the rest of the house. So there's a walkway over there that connects the 2 buildings together. And so if we go back inside, we'll kind of cut back through again. I intentionally made this house not complicated to walk through, but you can't get to every single room from every single room. So it's a little convoluted, but I kind of like it. So this is the dining room. Not much else to say about this besides that it's a beautiful dining room. I used a lot of blues and greens and aqua colors in here because I think that they're very calming and very pretty colors. Also, I never use these paintings from Seasons that are the 5 different panels. This one in particular I really like, but it also sort of reminds me of something you would see in a church. So yeah, so then back out this way, we go back through the lobby entryway area and then head over here to the living room. A couple of couches. I have to say I used a lot of packs in this build. last week's build was just base game, and this week's build is like almost every pack, I think. So I do apologize for that, but I wanted to really like flex my creative muscles. I can safely say there is nothing from Strangerville in this pack though, because I still don't own it. So there's that. But yeah, so this is like the TV room, living room kind of area. And then I have the whiteboard from Parenthood, or, you know, the schedule thing. And then back over this way, there's a sneaky little archway back here to head into the dining room. And then in here we have a half bathroom, because I always like having a half bathroom in a house on the first floor, because then your Sims don't, you know, if they have people over, or if they're just like downstairs, they don't have to go all the way upstairs. So yes, and obviously used quite a bit from Jungle Adventure throughout the entire build. And then this is such a small thing, but this is probably my favorite spot of this house, is this beautiful sunny breezeway. I realized that having a breezeway with a ceiling fan seems kind of silly, but I liked having something kind of moving in there. So then you go across to the back building, and in here we have like kind of like a library area. So there's more couches for sitting and reading books. Again, lots of blues, although this room I used the orange wallpaper to kind of really warm it up a lot more. There's an area over here for sitting and playing cards, and then there's a computer. Now I do want to warn you, if you download this house from the gallery, one of the chairs from the card table and one of the chairs from the computer desk will be gone. I'm not sure how that happened, just those two chairs. So I don't know. But so you'll have to turn move objects on to place this lot in the first place. And even with move objects on, those two chairs will disappear. So just be aware of that, but you know, not a big deal. And then through the back door, we have this lovely flowered wall. And around the corner over here, we have another view of the pool. So like in reality, you could probably jump off this ledge and get down to the deck area with the pool, but your Sims can't do that. And then we go up these stairs to the master bedroom. And so this is the master. It's very peaceful and quiet, and I used a lot of like really like calming like whites and light blue colors. I wanted the master bedroom to be separate from the rest of the house because I felt like it was more of like a true retreat this way. And the rest of the house is kind of loud in color and, in all honesty, probably in the quantity of people that will be in this house. And so then there's this attached master bathroom, again using a lot of stuff from Jungle Adventure in here, although I also used quite a bit of things from the movie Hangout stuff. I feel like the color schemes in a lot of the objects match really nicely. And then, so yeah, so this is the master. And then we head back through the door, back down the stairs, and back into the main part of the house. So this is also why too I really wanted to make sure that I had a half bathroom over in the main building, because to get to, for example, the bathroom in the master bedroom is quite a hike. So this way your Sims have something a little closer. There is also a bathroom upstairs here, and this is where we have the kids' rooms and the laundry room, and then another bathroom. So starting over here, we have a chess table, of course. I don't think I ended up fitting in an easel. I tried to fit in as many like skill building types of objects as I could, but I don't think I got it all. So this is a girl's bedroom. I kind of designed this so that it's meant for like either an older kid or a young teen. So like, you know, technically I would say a preteen, except we don't have preteens. So yeah, lots of pinks and greens, very girly, very feminine. I didn't want it to be like too pink, so I went with the minty green wallpaper instead. I hardly ever used this rug from from Jungle Adventure, but I thought it worked really well in here, and it tied it all together very nicely. And of course, lots of clutter. And then out in the hallway again, so next door we have the kids' bathroom, or I guess the second guest bathroom, so if you have people over. This is also the only bathroom in the house that has a bathtub, so, you know, there is a spot to have a bath if you have a toddler, but you have to use this bathroom specifically. And then in here we have a laundry room, which I always forget to put laundry rooms in my builds, but this time I remembered. And for the sake of ease of access, I put all 3 hampers in this room because regardless of where your Sims are in the lot, if they're changing their clothes will just magically appear in these hampers. But like, for example, if you were over in the master and you needed to do laundry, it's like a real hike to drag your laundry bag all the way over here, so that's why I did that. And then finally we have the boys' room. This one I made a little bit younger perhaps, so I sort of pictured like a teenage girl with her younger brother type of thing. Lots of oranges and yellows and reds, and I've really been into using like the void critter station in kids' rooms right now because I personally in my own gameplay tend to forget about it. So, you know, lots of fun posters on the wall, some toys, not anything too crazy. But yeah, so this is the Tropical Family Home. It is currently available for download on the Sims 4 gallery. There's no custom content, but as I said before, you definitely want to make sure that you use the Move Objects cheat to place it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys think you enjoy doing the tours as opposed to speed builds. I don't know, I might mix it up a little bit in the future, so but yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you can do so down below. I put up a new video every Tuesday, and be sure to stick around for the screenshots in case there was anything you missed from before. Alright, thank you. I will see you guys soon. Bye.